we are reading the first chapter of The Secrets. So let's continue. The Secret Revealed, first chapter. Throughout history, there have been many who coveted the knowledge of the secret, and there have been many who found a way of spreading this knowledge to the world. The secret is the law of attraction. Everything that's coming into your life, you are attracting into your life, and it's attracted to you by virtue of the images you are holding in your mind. It's what you are thinking. Whatever is going on in your mind, you are attracting to you. The greatest teacher who have ever lived have told us that the law of attraction is the most powerful law in the universe. Poets such as William Shakespeare, Robert Browning, and William Blake delivered it in their poetry. Musicians such as Ludwig van expressed it through their music. Artists such as Leonardo da Vinci depicted it in their painting. Great thinkers include Plato, Sir Francis Bacon, Sir Albert Einstein, Sir Isaac Newton shared it in their writings and teachings. Their names have been immortalized and their legendary existence has survived centuries. Religions such as Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity, and Islam, and civilizations such as the ancient Babylonian and Egyptians delivered it through their writing and stories, recorded throughout the ages in all its forms. The law can be found in ancient writings through all the centuries. It was recorded in stone in 3000 BC. Even though some coveted this knowledge, and indeed they did, it has always been there for many one to discover. The law began at the beginning of the time. It has always been and always will be. It is the law that determines the complete order in the universe. Every moment of your life and every single thing you experience in your life, it doesn't matter who you are or where you are, the law of attraction is forming your entire life experience, and this all-powerful law is doing that through your thoughts. You are the one who calls the law of attraction into action, and you do it through your thoughts. In 1912, Charles described the law of attraction as the greatest and the most infallible law upon which the entire system of creation depends. The ancient Babylonian and their great prosperity has been well documented by the scholars. They are also known for creating one of the 7 wonders of the world and hanging gardens of Babylon. Through their understanding and application of the law of universe, they became one of the wealthiest race in the history. People who have drawn wealth into their lives with using this secret, whether consciously or unconsciously, they think thoughts of abundance and wealth, and they do not allow any contradictory thoughts to take root in their mind. Their predominant thoughts are of wealth. They only know wealth and nothing else exists in their mind. Whether they are aware of it or not, their predominant thoughts of wealth are what brought wealth to them. It is the law of attraction in action. A perfect example to demonstrate the law of secret and the law of attraction in action is this. You may know of people who acquire massive wealth lost it all and within a short time acquired massive wealth again. What happened in these cases, whether they knew it or not, is that their dominant thoughts were on wealth. That is how they acquire it in the first instance. Then they allowed fearful thoughts to losing their wealth to enter their mind until those fears, thought of loss, became their dominant thought. They tripped the scales from thinking thoughts of wealth to thinking thoughts of loss, and so they lost it all. Once they had lost it, however, the fear also disappeared, and they tripped the scale back with the dominant thoughts of wealth, and wealth returned. The law responds to your thoughts, no matter what they may be. Like attracts like. You are the most powerful magnet in the universe. You contain a magnetic power within you that is more powerful than any in this world. And this unfathomable magnetic power is emitted through your thoughts. The law of attraction says that likes attracts like. And so, as you think a thought, you are also acting like thoughts to you. There are more examples you may have experienced of the law of attraction in your life. Have you ever started to think about something you were not happy about, and the more you thought about it, the worse it seemed? That's because as you think one sustained thought, the law of attraction immediately brings more like thoughts to you. In a matter of minutes, you have forgotten so many unhappy thoughts coming to you that the situation seems to be getting worse. The more you think about it, the more upset you get. You may have experienced attracting like thoughts. Sorry for that. Let me just restart it once again. You may have experienced attracting like thoughts when you listened to a song and then found that you couldn't get that song out of your head. The song just kept playing over and over in your mind. When you listened to that song, even though you may not have realized it, you gave your full attention and focus of thoughts to it. As you did that, you were powerfully attracted more like thoughts of that song, and so the law of attraction moved into action and delivered more thoughts of the song over and over again. Your life right now is a reflection of your past thoughts that include all the great things and all the things you consider not so great. Since you attract to you what you think about most, it is easy to see what your dominant thoughts have been on every subject of your life, because that is what you have experienced until now. Now you are learning the secret, and with this knowledge you can change everything. If you think about what you want in your mind and make that your dominant thought, you will bring it into your life. Through this most powerful law, your thoughts become the things in your life. Your thoughts become things. Say this over to yourself and let it seep into your conscious and your awareness. Your thoughts become things. Thoughts are magnetic, and thoughts have a frequency. As you think, those thoughts are sent out into the universe, and they magnetically attract all like things that are on the same frequency. Everything sent out returns to the source, and that source is you. Think of it this way. We understand that a television station transmission tower broadcasts via a frequency which is transformed into pictures on your television. Most of us don't really understand how it works, but we know that each channel has a frequency, and when we tune into that frequency, we see the pictures on our television. We choose the frequency by selecting the channels, and we then receive the picture broadcasted on that channel. If we want to see different pictures on our television, we change the channel and tune into a new frequency. You are a human transmission tower, and you are more powerful than any television tower created on Earth. You are the most powerful transmission tower in the universe. Your transmission creates your own life, and it creates the world. The frequency you transmit reaches beyond cities, beyond countries, beyond the world. It reverberates through the entire universe, and you are transmitted that frequency with your thoughts. The picture you receive from the transmission of your thoughts are not on a television screen in your living room. They are the pictures of your life. Your thoughts create the frequency, they attract like things on the frequency, and then they are broadcasted back to you as your life pictures. If you want to change things in your life, change the channel and change the frequency by changing your thoughts. As you think of yourself living in abundance, you are powerfully and consciously determining your life through the law of attraction. It's that easy. But then, the most obvious question becomes, why isn't everybody thinking the life of their dreams? The only reason why people don't think that they want is because they are thinking more about what they don't want than what they do want. Listen to your thoughts and listen to the words you are saying. The law is absolute and there is no mistake. An epidemic worse than any plague that humankind have ever been has been raging from centuries. It is a don't want epidemic. People keep this epidemic alive when they predominantly think, speak, act and focus on what they don't want. But this is the generation that will change history, because we are receiving the knowledge that can free us of this epidemic. It begins with you, and you can become a pioneer of this new thought movement by simply thinking and speaking about what you want. The law of attraction is a law of nature. It is impersonal and it does not see good things or bad things. It is receiving your thoughts and reflecting back to you those thoughts you are having in your life experience. The law of attraction simply gives you whatever it is you are thinking about. When you focus your thoughts on something you want and you hold the focus, you are in the moment summoning what you want with the mightiest power in the universe. The law of attraction does not commute don't or not or no or any other word of negation. As you speak words of negation, this is what the law of attraction is receiving. I don't want to split something on this outfit. I want to split something on this outfit, and I want to split more things. I don't want a bad haircut. I want a bad haircut. I don't want to be delayed. I want delays. I don't want that person to be rude to me. I want that person and more people to be rude to me. I don't want the restaurant to give away our table. I want restaurants to give away our table. I don't want these shoes to hurt. I want shoes to hurt. I can't handle all this work. I want more and more than I can handle. I don't want to catch the flu. I want the flu and I want to catch more things. I don't want to argue. I want more argument. Don't speak to me like that. I want you to speak to me like that. I want other people to speak to me like that. The law of attraction is giving you what you are thinking about. Period. The law of attraction is the law of creation. Quantum physicist tells us that the entire universe emerged from thoughts. You create your life through your thoughts and the law of attraction, and every single person does the same. It doesn't just work if you know about it. It has always been working in your life and every other person life throughout the history. When you become aware of this great law, then you become aware of how incredibly powerful you are to be able to think your life into your existence. Whether you realize it or not, you are thinking most of the time. If you are speaking or listening to someone, you are thinking. If you are reading the newspaper or watching television, you are thinking. When you recall memories from your past, you are thinking. When you are considering something in your future, you are thinking. When you are driving, you are thinking. When you are reading in the morning, you are thinking. For many of us, the only time we are not thinking is when we are sleeping. However, the force of attraction are still operating on our last thought as we fall asleep. Make your last thought before going to sleep good thoughts. What you are thinking now is creating your future life. You create your life with your thoughts because you are always thinking, you are always creating. What you think about the most or focus on the most is what will appear as your life. Like all the law of nature, there is utter perfection in this law. You create your life. Whatever you sow, you reap. Your thoughts are seeds, and the harvest you reap will depend on the seed you plant. If you are complaining, the law of attraction will powerfully bring into your life more situations of you to complain about. If you are thinking to someone else's complaining and focusing on that, emphasizing with them, agreeing with them, in that moment you are attracting more situation to yourself to complain about. The law is simply reflecting and giving back to you exactly what you are focusing on with your thoughts. With this powerful knowledge, you can completely change everything, every circumstances, event in your entire life by changing the way you think. Robert's life changed because he changed his thought. He emitted a different frequency out into the universe. The universe must deliver the picture of the new frequency no matter how impossible the situation may seem. Robert, new thoughts became his new frequency and the pictures of the entire life changed. Period. Your life is in your hand. No matter where you are now, no matter what has happened in your life, you can begin the conscious choice and choose your own thoughts, and you can change your life. There is no such thing as a hopeless situation. Every single circumstance of your life can change. Whether you have been aware of your thoughts in the past or not, now you can overcome and be aware. Right now, with the knowledge of secrets, you are waking up from a deep sleep and becoming aware. Aware of the knowledge, aware of the law, aware of the power you have thought your thoughts. In your thoughts, sorry. This is the universe of exclusion, not This is the universe of inclusion, not exclusion. Nothing is excluded from the law of attraction. Your life is a mirror of dominant thoughts you think. All living things on this planet operate through the law of attraction. The difference with humans is that they have a mind that can discern. They can use their free will to choose their thoughts. They have the power to intentionally think and create their entire life with their mind. If you think about the analog of being the most powerful transmission tower in the universe, you will see the perfect correction with Dr. Wolf's words. Your mind thinks thoughts and the pictures are broadcasted back as your life experience. You not only create your life with your thoughts, but your thoughts add powerful to the creation of the world. If your thoughts that you are insignificant and had no power in this world, think again. Your mind is actually shaping the world around you. The amazing work and discoveries of the quantum physics over the last 80 years has brought us to the greater understanding of the unflammable power of the human mind to create. Their work parallel the words of the world is a great mind, including Shakespeare, Krishna, and Buddha. It really does take many negative thoughts and persistent negative thinking to bring something negative into your life. However, if you persist in thinking negative thoughts over a period of time, they will appear in your life. If you are worried having negative thoughts, you will attract more worry about your negative thoughts and multiply them at the same time. Decide right now that you are going to think only good thoughts. At the same time, proclaim to the universe that all the good thoughts are powerful and that any negative thoughts are weak. All of your power to create your life is available right now, because right now is when you think. If you have had some thoughts that will not be beneficial when they manifest, then right now you can change your thinking. You can erase your previous thoughts by replacing them with good thoughts. Time serves you because you can think new thoughts and emit a new frequency now. One way to master your mind is to learn to quiet your mind. Without expectation, every teacher in this book uses meditation as a daily practice. It wasn't until I discovered the secret that I realized how powerful meditation can be. Meditation quiets your mind, helps you control your thoughts, and revitalize your body. The great news is that you don't have to set aside hours to meditate. Just 3 to 10 minutes a day to begin with can be incredibly powerful for gaining control over your thoughts. To become aware of your thoughts, you can also set the intention, I am the master of my thoughts. Say it often and meditate on it. And you hold that intention by the law of attraction, you must become that. You are now receiving the knowledge that will enable you to create the most magnificent version of you. The possibility of that version of you already exists in the frequency of the most magnificent version of you. Decide what you want to be and what you want to do and what you want to have. Think the thoughts of it, emit the frequency, and your vision will become your life. So this was the first chapter of the secrets. I'm really sorry for all the problems and all the bad recitations I have, and I will be working on it, and I hope that this will not occur, and this will of course become less and less as I know that law of attraction works. And I just wanted to share what I have, because this book is not available on YouTube, and many people really will have many help out there just because of the book. This book changed my life, and I want to share the experience, the power of bliss with you. Thank you.